So this is the plan. We're gonna look for chicken items that we may or may not need. And we're gonna review them and see if they're worth it. Chicken stuff. I was looking through a bunch of items and I got some things ordered. So I got a pooper scooper. We don't even shovel their poop. The chickens have only been in their chicken coop for, I wanna say 6 months, maybe. Okay, maybe a little more. I'll have to check the date on that. So they haven't been there too long, but I wanted to try out this pooper scooper. Next, yes, you see that correctly, chicken table. I'm gonna do it. Yes, it's a waste of money. I already know it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna see how it goes. You can learn from me. Then we have these nesting box herbs because I wanted to see, I don't know, it just sounds fancy. I don't even know if they do anything, but they look cool. Then crazy chicken socks. I'm gonna see if they will accept me more than they do if I'm wearing those socks. Then we have a swing. Like if you have chickens and if you've been on the internet, you've probably seen a chicken swing. I'm gonna try it out. And then another thing is there's a feed supplement. I want to see if they're eggs. Like I'm going all out here, okay? I'm gonna take videos and pictures of their egg quality now, and then we're gonna give it to them. This feed supplement says Omega Egg Maker food supplement for laying hens. So we'll see if that like improves. I'll take a video after because the eggshells are not strong. I mean, compared to ducks, they definitely aren't, but there's cracks. There's like these splotches. Sometimes they're a little misshapen here and there. So I want to make sure that our chickens are healthy and their eggs are it's not to just have good looking eggs, but it's also a sign that maybe they need some better supplementation. So we're gonna get that for them. Then there's I thought this was funny. So it's a chicken saddle and there's a bunch of funny ones, you know, there's cute ones, but they're not just cute, they're actually functional. So we have a couple poor little chicken girls down there who have been pecked. Maybe it was by the rooster, whatever, but now it's gotten so far where their little friends, so-called friends, have been pecking their feathers as well. And it is sad to see. And so I'm going to put this on them. Maybe it will help them. So I have a couple theories, which ones will work, which ones are worth it, which ones aren't, and we're gonna see how it goes. I should probably keep my expectations low. I'm gonna see how much poop piles up on that chicken bench. I'm gonna see how sturdy that pooper scooper is. I'm gonna see if my chickens are more calm after having herbs on their butt. I'm gonna see how these socks affect me. Chicken swing. Are my chickens just having fun? Do they seem happy then? Are the eggs gonna be firmer and more strong? And is poor little Henrietta gonna get her feathers back? So once I get these items and review them, I'm gonna put all the links to these specific items below in the description. So it makes it easy for you too. So you get the exact item, because sometimes you'll go on Amazon and there's 5 of the same item by 5 different people. So that'll make it easier. All right, so it is now 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, I'm not sure. We have all of our packages I ordered. They've all arrived, and I'm gonna open them up, give first impressions, and we're gonna be testing these out. So let's just get going. So already on the box, this is our pooper scooper. It says chicken cat poop scooper. Here we go. We got our handles here that we're gonna put together. And it comes with hardware and the pooper scooper. I did it! Okay, I did not use the glue provided, but I have faith that this is gonna be sturdy enough that I don't need to use the glue. First impressions, this is gonna work well. Next step is testing it. Next one I wanted to test is the chicken vest. Down under, chicken saddle, sand mesh. The chickens are probably gonna hate it, so we're gonna give that a go. So it comes with this saddle as well as, so this is the shoulder cover. So you're gonna apply this with that. It looks like it's good quality, looks like it'll last a bit. It doesn't say you have to use the shoulder straps. And there is a 12-month warranty. The only way to know if this works, it seems like it's really good quality, like the stitching looks really good. The buttons look really, really good, which buttons can kind of fail over time. Looks good. The real test will be to see if the chickens can tolerate it, if it stays on them. Maybe my thought was, will the chickens get picked on more if they're wearing the straddle? So we'll see. All right, another one. I wanted to try this because we've had ducks for the longest time and we've only had chickens for maybe a year now, and I'm not used to how thin their shells seem to be, but maybe that's just a chicken egg thing. We're gonna see if we feed this to them, if they'll have stronger shells, which would be worth it for me. Oh my goodness. All right, oh gosh. I feel so dumb actually for ordering these. I already know how big of a waste of money this is. Chicken socks. They're not super amazing quality, but they look like they'll do the job. The real test for these will be if my chickens accept me, and maybe they'll be nicer to me and not so scared of me, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And then next is the chicken nesting herbs. So it includes 26% lemongrass, lavender is 9%, chamomile is 9%, calendula is 16%, rosemary is 26%, rose petals, 14%. I actually love lemongrass, and I hope my chickens do too. But this is how it comes in this little package here. I don't smell anything right now. We'll see if it's just silly. And that's what this whole video is about, is do these work or are they just silly? Kind of like this next one. Chicken swing. Okay, this is our chicken swing. This is how it came. Okay, let's unravel it. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cute. Okay, first off, it's cute. The straps. Long, okay. Seems to be good quality. Although we live in Arizona, we'll see how long this handles the heat and the sun. I'll try to keep it out of the sun, but we'll find a good sturdy spot to put it. We will see if our chickens like that, or if they say, what is wrong with you? Next one! Man, our chickens are spoiled. This is kind of funny timing because of the Meghan Markle Netflix series. She actually talked about having a Chicknic table. That's what she calls it. This is the Chicknic table. Ooh. Smells good. All right, so it comes with all of the hardware and a screwdriver. Comes with legs and then these two compartments that you can put on the end, which looks like it's good quality to me. And we have a nice topper for the Chicknic table, which has this nice mesh here. Looks good. So the real test will be putting it together and seeing if it can hold up. I won't put that together now. We'll put that together when we're gonna set that up. I have high hopes. I'll put some of this in it as well. Those kind of work together. Last item. So this one was not off Amazon. Every other item was. This was a special one that I got off of Etsy. It's a custom egg stamp. It's pretty cute. It's from Let's Make Some Fun. It's just like a little one. So it's an egg stamp. You stamp it on the eggs. We actually sell a bunch of our eggs locally to friends, and I feel like this would be a really fun thing to do. Put some stamps on our eggs. It's really more for fun. I don't think it's necessarily needed, but it's, I mean, a lot of these aren't needed, but they're fun. So we're gonna see how well this works, but looks like a good quality stamp. So stick around to see if any of these items hold up to your expectations, or maybe if you might want to get these for your chickens in the future. Let's go and clean up this room. Setting up the Chicknic table wasn't too difficult. It just took reading the directions for me. And the first time we set it up, we put some greens and some strawberries in it, as well as the omega-3 egg maker and some corn. Later, I ended up mixing the egg maker mixture into their feed directly, but this was just to see if they liked it, and they did end up eating all of it, so. Oh yeah, they're fans. You guys are fans. We've had this out for a couple of days now, and they like it a lot. So while my little chick ladies are snacking, I'm gonna move on to the next review, which will be for the pooper scooper. I decided to rake up the poop first, but really you don't even have to do this step. I could have just done the scooper all on its own, but we didn't have too much poop to do, so I just wanted to see how it would handle, because we also had some straw in there and some big rocks. And one thing I wish we had done differently, which isn't the scooper's fault, but I wish that we had more of a sandy mixture. Ours actually kind of seems a little bit too rocky. But I gotta say, this pooper scooper is nice. Quality-wise, it's great. This I would give 5 stars.
So these here chickens, it's really simple. You just gotta screw in the screw from the chicken swing right here.
Wow, that's great. You know, Ben really is the star of this channel here. He takes my ideas and he gets them together. So shout out to Ben. I'm sure you could attach this on your ceiling. You could attach this on the side of the wall, but we had a hand daddy branch here. The swing for cuteness is a 5 star. I'm gonna see how it holds up after a couple days. After a couple uses, we did find poop on it, but it was more of a splatter. I don't think they're actually sitting on the swing at all. So unfortunately, it's not looking too good for the swing. All right, so we are now gonna be looking at the nesting box herbs here. So what I'm gonna do is, once I get this open, I'm going to equally distribute it amongst our nesting boxes. You can see here, we have 3. She's very mad today. We're just gonna close that. Broody chickens, you know? Oh, yeah. Preservation bag, that's nice. Okay, now I can smell it. Oh, that smells so good. Woo. All right, you get a shot of the floor here. We are gonna fill this up. So when I poured everything out, it was a little bit clumpy, so I'm glad that they included this bag that I could mix everything up in, and there was plenty of room to do that, so it wasn't too much of a problem. All right, honey, you gotta smell this.
Whoa! What is that?
Doesn't it smell great?
Smells like potpourri.
Potpourri. All right, put it in. Gonna mix it up a little bit. So over the last couple weeks, I spread out some of the potpourri into each of the nesting boxes, and we didn't notice the chickens avoiding them or favoring them. They almost acted like they weren't there at all. So it smelled good, and our chickens didn't seem to mind, so it seemed to be okay in my book. Overall, I'd say this is fun. I would have to see scientific studies that prove that this is actually beneficial to chickens. I'll look that up when I go upstairs, and if there are any, I'll put them here. If not, there will be nothing. For fun, I give it a 5 out of 5. You know, like, it smells good. It makes everything look beautiful in here. Oh, it comes in a cute bag that you can store. Yay!
Uh-oh.
Right, yeah.
That's what we're looking at.
Oh, so if you want to release, we'll put this under.
Looks like she will. So let her go.
Yes.
Okay, look at the final result here.
Okay, fine.
Woo!
Well, she doesn't like it at all. But oh, she's scared of it.
Well, she's kind of getting used to it.
She
Good.
got attacked because of it. Okay, you know, I don't know. Poor chicken. So unfortunately, chicken saddle was not, it did not go over well with the chickens, which I'm not surprised about because they're not meant to have a saddle. It's a really good product. It's made really well. I'd rather try another option for growing her feathers back than putting on the saddle. We're gonna return this one, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. So now for our cute little customized stamp here. My husband and kids are gone, so I have just some time to film this inside here. This is our ink pad, and these are my little chicken eggs here. So I'm gonna go really light at first with the ink here. All right, so it's kind of on there. Doesn't look. Okay, let's try again. Just make sure I got those. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. All right. All right, there's ink all over there. Let's try again. Let's go down and up. That's okay. So it looks like you really need to kind of work in. Go down, up, left, and right. It's better. I tried a bunch of different angles, I tried different pressures, I tried going top, bottom, left, right, a bunch of different ways, and it just did not want to stamp good. So final thoughts on this here stamp is that it does not really work. I'm sure other people have had different experiences, but I don't think I would ever buy another egg stamp again. But the next thing we're going to do, let me go grab it, is my chicken socks. I'm gonna go down and feed the chickens on their Chicknic Table, and I don't know, we're gonna see if they like just absolutely hate these. They're not thick, they're not gonna keep you super warm, but I don't think they liked my socks. My feelings are a little hurt, guys. Okay, for these socks, I would say my feelings are hurt. Cute, 5 stars. Functionality of winning your chickens over, 0 stars. If you just want to wear socks for warmth and longevity, 3 stars. So it's been a couple weeks since I filmed, and I've been trying just to wait to see if the Omega egg maker has made a difference in our eggs. I would say that they're slightly better. They're definitely not worse. There's less cracked eggs. The shells do look better to me. So I would probably keep supplementing this. I would say out of all the products I was most impressed with, I would probably pick the Omega egg supplement just because it's very practical. Hands down, the egg stamp is the absolute worst. But I've had a super fun time reviewing these products. I would love to do this in the future. So if you have any suggestions on what products to try, comment them below and I'll take a look at those. We comment and respond to everybody who writes. Let me know if you guys have any questions or suggestions, and comment below which one you think you would pick to incorporate into your chicken coop. So thank you for watching Spoil Farm, and we'll catch you in our next video. Bye!